Hi everyone, welcome to the Latin Fusion Kitchen. My name is Joanna, I am your host, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious salmon with gnocchi that I'm sure is going to be a success when you cook it at home. But before we get started on this video, if you are on TikTok, please give a follow. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and let's get started. Okay, so first thing that we are gonna do is season our salmon. We're gonna be preparing it on the air fryer. So let's get started on the seasoning. I have 1 tablespoon of butter already melted on the container, and I am gonna be adding a whole lime. I'm gonna squeeze it in here. All right, now I'm gonna be adding a little bit of finely chopped or minced onions, a little bit of minced garlic. I don't have measurement when it comes to seasoning, just season with your heart. I have combined everything. Now I'm gonna add adobo by Goya. Paprika. Avocado lime kinders. This is what it's looking like. I'm gonna mix everything together. And now here I have a little bowl with my holy trio. This is cilantro, parsley, and green onions. I'm gonna be adding a little bit to this seasoning mixture that I just made. Mix again, and I was almost forgetting, I am also gonna add a little bit of sazon. I always struggling open this thing. Maybe it's my nails, I don't know. Mix it really well. Now I am gonna be getting my salmon. I am making 2 big pieces. And with the kitchen brush, I am going to brush this seasoning mixture on top of my salmon. And you can pour it as well, if it's easier. You do want to make sure that your salmon is fully coated with all of your seasoning. So it would end up looking something like this. Now I'm gonna take this baby to the air fryer on 365 for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm gonna check on it, see if it's ready. If it needs more time, I'm gonna put more time. So come with me, let's go to the air fryer. All right, so I have placed my salmon in my air fryer. I'm gonna do 365, 15 minutes, and then I'll be back. All right, so while my salmon is cooking, I am gonna be starting my cauliflower gnocchi. I am using Trader Joe's cauliflower gnocchi. This is gluten-free. If you have anybody in your family with gluten allergies, this is a great option. So let's get started. I'm gonna add olive oil to my pan here. A tablespoon of butter. And we are going to melt this together. Have a medium onion chopped finely. Two cloves of garlic minced. You do want to use fresh garlic, to not use the stuff from the jar because there's no flavor in it. Now that all my ingredients are nice and fragrant, we are going to add our gnocchi. Alright, so I'm adding a whole bag of gnocchi here. Now I am bringing my heat to medium. Alright, now I just moved my heat to medium, and I am going to saute this gnocchi with the garlic and the onions. Alright, so here I am adding about half a cup of water. Alright, so my gnocchi has been cooking for about 5 minutes. As you guys can see, the water that I added to it is already all dried, and that helped cook my gnocchi a little bit faster. Now I am going to be adding mushrooms. Up to you the amount of mushrooms that you want to add to your gnocchi. Now for seasoning, I am going to be adding adobo. As you guys know, I love adobo. It is the most perfect seasoning ever. I'm not adding a lot because I am going to add Parmesan cheese, and Parmesan cheese has a lot of salt in my opinion, and I don't want this to be too overpowering. I'm just going to stir this until my mushrooms are nice and soft, and then we'll be adding our Parmesan cheese. Alright guys, now that my mushrooms are nice and soft, I am going to be adding Parmesan. I am using this brand from Aldi, and the amount of Parmesan that you add is totally up to you. I would say add Parmesan to taste. Combine the Parmesan in your gnocchi. Look at that beauty. I'm just going to continue stirring this for a little bit longer, and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, so I am done sauteing this gnocchi with the mushrooms, and this is how it is looking. And now I am going to check on my salmon and plate everything together. Alright, so here we have our finished product. I have already plated it. The salmon was ready in 10 minutes, so I would recommend just watch your air fryer because you don't want your salmon to overcook and then become dry. But this is how it is looking. It is nice and juicy. Look at that beauty. Let's grab a piece. And then my gnocchi, I topped it off with some parsley, cilantro, and a little bit more Parmesan cheese. Alright, so here I have the perfect bite. Has salmon and my gnocchi. Let me get a mushroom as well. Alright, so mushroom there, and let's do what I love the most, which is eat. So delicious. The salmon is nice and citrusy. There's a lot of flavor on the gnocchi. If you like this video, please leave me a like, follow. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Goodbye.